okay. I look a fright. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Grandmama, and I am going to make a video today. It's Vedis, the 8th day. And I have, my first topic is a demonstration, and it's in a reply. It is a reply to a comment that one of my viewers made on the video, my video, called Thursday's Postcard. And I was talking about my apartment and all the old junk I have in it. It's not hoarding junk, it's my old TV and my 2 old couches, and nothing matches and stuff like that, but everything's in really good condition. So I have a love seat in my apartment as well as a couch. And in the movie I said my couch is nice and firm for the old people that have a hard time getting up, and the love seat is soft. It's really soft leather, and it's really soft and you sink into it. So anyway, one of my viewers, Goundress, asked, he couldn't quite grasp the concept of a love seat, I think. And so you tell him, well, it's a couch made for 2 people. But in the olden days, like maybe Victorian days, the love seats weren't made so that the man and the woman sat next to each other. Hold on. I lost my breath for a minute. Okay. Anytime now. Gets me here. Okay. So it was one piece of furniture, right? But the people, the men and the woman, did not sit next to each other. They sat facing each other. And the only way I can think of to make this understandable to people, I'm terrible with words, but anyway, here we go. Find a really, here we go, a good background. A really pretty paper clip. And now, oh gosh, here we go. You can't see because it's striped, but this is it's like that. But anyway, open it up like that. Okay, so it looks like an S. And then you can see how the person sitting here and the person sitting here are facing each other, but they're still sitting side by side. And the only way you're really going to grasp this is if you get your own paper clip and you do this little thing by yourself. How would you explain that in words? I just have no clue. I'm clueless! I'm totally clueless. I think I'm insane. No, I really don't. But I'm crazy. No. King C says he's the biggest. What is he? Look at it. I can't even think. Anyway, there's something like nerd, but it's not nerd. So I call myself the second biggest nerd. I can't. Dork. That's the word, dork. Okay, King Siggy always says about himself that he's the biggest dork on YouTube. And I've called myself dork in a few of my videos, and I don't mean anything negative by it. It's kind of like I don't know. And Goundress, once again, one of my favorite viewers, he didn't really chew me out in a bad way, but he said you should never put yourself down by calling yourself a dork. But, well, I guess he's right, but, you know, so King C says he's the biggest dork. And I thought I was the biggest dork on YouTube till he stole that title from me, so now I'm the second biggest dork on YouTube. And this is just kind of a game, and it's really not funny, because using the word dork is kind of a bully word, actually. And I need to stop calling myself dork. Anyway, I don't do it very often, just on video. um, oh yeah, bullying. I might have brought this up before, but when my son was maybe 11, we were coming back home, and there were a bunch of boys that lived across the fence, and they were watching us come home. And Alex is a very super intelligent person, and of course he was as a kid. And these boys were trying to make fun of him and bully him, and so one of them, even though I was there, they yelled out to him that he was a nerd. And he said, "Oh, thank you very much, because nerds are really smart people." And he took the wind out of those boys' sails. See what I mean about being a smart boy? So, he was a kid that got bullied at school a lot. So sometimes I gave him things that he could say, and that was one of them. Nerd. His being called a nerd was nothing to get upset about, because, nerd, I don't know, I'm just rambling. I'm going to have to wrap this up. You guys are probably sleeping already. So, I'll try not to be so boring tomorrow. Grandmama says bye. Love you guys.